So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. A ball and no strikes. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, all right.
And he'll reach second now with one away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Not to minimize the hit here, because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Grichuk on third with 2 out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One and two. Here it is. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 8. No left fielder.
Next for New York, Mike Tauchman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So striding forward now, Kyle Higashioka. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Fisher. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Settling in now, Derek Fisher, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Fisher.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Joe Panik. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Two well executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A bouncer up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Guerrero, a Canadian native. This is his second year as a major leaguer. A ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
From the stretch, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Panik at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail it here 2-1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ Mayhew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez as we begin the top of the 4th.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate, Bo Bichette offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Bichette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is line to left, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, So he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
In now, Danny Jansen. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-2 Toronto. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Panic's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
Digging in, Luke Voit. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bouncing ball toward the hole, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. Derek Fisher the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fouled away. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Joe Panik. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. And he popped him up. Urshela trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 3-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Leading off for the Yankees,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the third baseman, number 29.
Now here it comes. Hard ground ball to third, right to him. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Tuchman.
Now at the plate, Mike Tuchman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Higashioka.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gurriel will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Yanks leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here it comes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Aaron Hicks will stand in here.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
Now here it comes. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Stepping up to the plate, Randal Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Randal Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead. Rowdy Tellez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Chad Green will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Now the 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Riding in once again, Danny Jansen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Derek Fisher, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-2 Toronto. Now to the plate.
leading off for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High and deep to right center. Fisher's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mike Tauchman will be the first. First to face him, Giancarlo Stanton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Digging in, Kyle. Higashioka. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, man. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Sanchez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
Voit, the runner at third. Urshela on at second with 2 down. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-4 New York.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. Now catcher, number 24, Gary Sanchez.
Tommy Kingley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now at the plate, Joe Pennant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. The Yanks leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joe Pennant goes quietly to lead off the 8th.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Yamaguchi is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 1,
Aaron.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. And right into the shift, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping out.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. First, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting,
into the box, Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
now batting, first baseman.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 7-4. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Gurriel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 7, the Jays 4. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Teoscar Hernandez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is at the knees and inside, but called a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year one of a new 3-year deal. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone.
And he gets the punch out as the Yankees break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
7-4 the final finish today. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chad Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.